Right, let's fit in a game of Blitz or 2167. Good luck. Is this a troll account? From the username it looks like it, but let's play the game for a few moves at least. Okay, let's just develop our bishop. Oh, he does go f6, okay. Knight across, oh, he goes g5, yeah, this... It looks a bit dubious, doesn't it, from the way the game has started. So sometimes even just the account names is a little bit of a clue. Let's take... I'm actually going to check here. I'd expect king across. He's played knight up, so there is a potential trick. Knight up, do I hang a pawn? Knight up takes. Let's go c3. He can't castle now because of bishop up. I could have thrown a check in, but now I can pin the bishop. Okay, so he's done that, but he's blundered the pin. There is a bishop hanging as well, of course, but he probably should take. Oh, he's gone the wrong way as well. If he took the other way, he would have got the extra piece. So let's bring the knight up, and maybe f4 might need to be played here. Does it? I think it does. Although f4, does he actually sack? He might do. Let's go f3. He might actually just play and sack there if I go f4. Knight across or takes is not an option here, so I'm going to play... Ah, rook up's not a move actually, is it? Let's play a rook over and double up. Let's just play the rook right forward then. Okay, now I can double up. Speedy's played it as well for a blitz game really quite quickly. It is an old established account, they did 2018. But pawn forward, I wonder if he just takes, and then either rook takes or you try and double your rooks across, there's a pin. A little bit of an issue. Indeed, so bishop back. So do I risk f4 now? But I think there's a slight issue there. I'm going to play c4 and try and get my knight forward. I don't quite see how else I break through. I don't mind giving up the rooks for minor pieces if I can do it in the right way, as long as he doesn't blast through with everything. So if I swap the rooks for a couple of knights or a knight and a bishop, that would be good. I think. So I'm going to take here and let him take. Hit the rook. Do a drop back. I've not got many other options, have I? I can go here, I guess. Actually, yeah, this is probably more sense. Try and get forward at the right moment. I'll switch tack and go the other side. So I'm going to come across and hit the pawn and threaten a check if he doesn't. So check and check. I've just got to find a way to get my pieces all into the attack. So check. If I play rook across, I guess he pushes down, but... No, I think I'll play rook across. Because if he pushes down, I just take this one. I mean, I could take here, but I'm looking at this. There's a check here which he can defend. Actually, is my queen almost trapped? No, I've got a path back. Rook over. Oh, there I can check. So again, I might give up the rook to get a knight and pawn. I think that's worth doing. So I'm going to do it. But I've only got one extra piece now. So if the knights come off, actually it's queen against two rooks in it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe we've gone slightly wrong. Maybe. Let's come up and hit the knight. I've got to get my knight somehow forward on a useful square, and f4 probably is good now. Take the pressure off the f-file. Oh, blimey, the clock, actually, I forgot about the clock. 40 seconds. Oops. That's a bit of an oops, isn't it? Let's go forward. I've got pawn up as well to threaten a check if the rook wanders off. d4 here. So b4 looks like a move. Knight up might be a move depending on what he does. My king feels relatively safe now, so I'll just try and attack. Cover this and threaten a check if the knight wanders off. So up, so forward. A little bit risky, but check. Okay, checkmate in the end. Boy, it took a lot of work to find that, didn't it? A lot of work there. Let's just see what it was in engine language. Right, I've flipped the cameras over so we can now get the PGN, and we'll see how we played this in engine language. So we copy that. Just request an analysis. Oh, we have blundered in the opening. That's what we're trying to learn from. So we're much better, well, worse than them better. So a lot of mistakes, 85 versus 80 on the accuracy, but the opening is where it's all at. So where did we blunder? I should have just played e4 immediately in the center, by the way, just trying to challenge there. And then I should have dropped back and not taken there. So we took a bit of a gamble there to try and open the defenses up, but it later paid dividends here because I'd already seen us. Now c3 it says is a blunder. I should have played the rook check first, but I was deliberately playing to try and do the castle and pin the queen. That's why I played c3 in to solidify this pawn, but I should have thrown that check in first. And now again it's a blunder. I should have played the bishop h3 immediately, but the queen isn't trapped, is it? Okay. But it's still level there. This is where he walked into it. And then I thought he could have taken here first, and if I take back, then you're not losing the bishop there. Sorry, you can take my bishop here. So queen takes, I take, and you take my bishop. That's how I thought he should have done it, but I might be wrong with that. It's just a case of trying to then find how do you win the game. Obviously, it doesn't show the move times here, so I'm just flicking through it fairly quickly. But we're just trying to get forward and open the king's position up. Still think of our own defences as much as we can do. And then eventually we managed to trap the king in a mating box. So it is what it is, but not a bad game at our level.